we're good. Oh, well, welcome everyone. And thank you for those of you who have been watching and joining in on the countdown to light your fire, warm up your ESL teaching skills. So this is now countdown day 4 to our mini course that is starting on Monday, August 24th. If you haven't already, I'm just going to show you quickly. Make sure you join. The link is in the description and also down here at the bottom. And this is the page where you go to sign in and join our mini course. Later, you will be directed to a private Facebook group. Okay, so I got a few things to talk to you about today, and like all of the countdown videos, I want to give you a little mindset and motivation tip, and also a practical teaching idea that you can use online. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was in yesterday's video, I did a live with teacher Angie. She is the wonderful, beautiful teacher that I am partnering with to create this mini course for you ESL teachers. So if you didn't watch it yet, if you haven't met her, you're in for a lovely treat. Go back to yesterday's video and make sure you watch it, because she's a beautiful soul, and it's a blessing to meet her and to be in her presence. So that was the first thing I wanted to mention. The second, okay, so I got kind of a funny story. And this all comes full circle. So just listen here. This was a true story of what happened. I believe it was yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. I received a comment on one of my videos, and it said, "Just breath," an exclamation mark, lots of exclamation marks. You should, something along the lines of, you should use proper grammar when addressing language teachers. And I thought, what is this comment? I don't get it. What is he talking about? And then I went back and I watched the video, and what happened was I was talking and I said, "Just breathe." But because Facebook, it automatically pulls up the captions, the subtitles, it didn't translate it properly. And the automatic caption said, "Just breath." And so I thought, oh, okay, that's the connection. That's what happened. Now I understand. The reason I'm telling you this story is because then I wrote back to him and I told him the truth. I said, "Yes, you're right. I made a mistake. The Google, the automated translation, it didn't get it right, and I didn't catch the mistake. Thank you for pointing that out." And I said, "But this is another example of what I always try to encourage my students, that it's okay to make mistakes. We all make mistakes, even teachers, and it's part of life. It's part of learning and growing." It just kind of made me laugh a little bit, like, wow, that's the truth really of what happened. But there's always a little underlying, ooh, ouch, that kind of hurt. It kind of felt like it was a little bit of an attack on me, a bit of a criticism, a judgment, a blame. And, I think in life we can either choose to let people like that affect us and bring us down and crush us, kind of the negative vampires that just want to hold you back in life. Or, and here's why my tip number 2 is, pick your people, pick your tribe, pick the people, consciously choose the people that you want to spend your time with and that you want to be a part of. And this is really why I wanted to, why this Light Up Your Fire Facebook group is so inspirational. It's such a beautiful, already, we haven't even started the course yet, and already the conversations that are happening are so loving and caring and supportive. And it's one teacher who is there for another, saying, I'm here for you. I get you. I want to support you. I want to encourage you. And that's really, this is my invitation to you, is come join this group and pick your people, pick your tribe of the people that you want to be around, because we do have the choice. We can't always control what other people are going to say. There's always going to be negative comments, but we can choose not to let that bring us down, and we can choose to focus our attention and focus our energy on the people that we do want in our tribe, in our group. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. That was kind of it was just an experience that happened to me, and I wanted to share the, how we get both sides. We get dealt both cards in life, and we get to choose which way we focus, which way we look. So the next little tip is, okay, now I hope this time that I actually spelled breathe right. I don't know. Now I'm worried. Okay, so often when we talk about mindfulness, you'll often hear, everybody saying, just breathe in, breathe out. And of course, yes, tune in to your breath. But this was a little tip I learned from a friend who is a therapist. And she told me, don't start by breathing in, because what you're doing is, if you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed and nervous and you breathe in, the first thing you do is you're breathing in more of that energy. So actually do the opposite first, and start first by breathing out like a dragon. Just breathe it all out, and then start to breathe back in. Once you've released it all, then come back to your breath of bringing in the fresh air, bringing in the fresh breath. Okay, so that's my little mindfulness tip for you teachers today, because I know how overwhelming it is sometimes. And we're not just teachers. We've got other roles. We're parents and, friends, and we've got family, and there's so many roles. We've got our community. It can be overwhelming, but with simple mindset and motivation strategies, you can learn how to deal with that stress and that overwhelm. And these are just some of the kind of little tips and little sneak peek of what is coming in the Light Up Your Fire mini course. Okay, here we go. So my next, I want to give you a little example of a little story, a little activity that you could do with your students online to, well, first of all, I used to be a gymnastics coach, and I do yoga. So for me, movement and stretch is really important, and I always try to incorporate that in with my classes as well. So, but now we're stuck online. It kind of makes it a little bit more difficult, right? But there are little variations, little ways that we can adapt, and so I just wanted to share one little idea with you, and hopefully you can adapt it so that it works for your classes and your level of students and your age range as well. So I'm going to sort of explain this to you kind of half as if I were talking to the students and half as if I'm explaining to you why I'm doing the things I am. So here we go. Ready? So you start here. Let's see if somebody's home. Knock, 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 and listen. And then you put your ear down so you're stretching the side of your neck. So listen. Do you hear anything? No. Again, big stretch of the neck, okay? Head side to side, no. Let's try the other side, the other door. Knock, knock, knock. Listen. So put your ear down. Again, we're stretching now the other side. Just kind of pretend to make a little noise. Did you hear something? Yes. So big noise up and down. Again, we're just sparking a little bit of curiosity. You can make your own sound, your own noise, whatever you want to do. But yes, I did. Who is it? Again, we're stretching our shoulders here, right? And asking some basic, simple questions that are, useful for conversation. Who is it? I don't know. Let's look behind us. So, and here I would go look and kind of the hand on your forehead here, because when you do that, you automatically pull your spine up. So let's look behind and then just do like a gentle twist and look behind you. Did you see anyone? No. Let's look on the other side. So look around or look behind. Again, simple, simple phrases that are useful, that they can use for other language development. Look behind. Did you hear that? Yeah. So here, you can play with them. Ask them if their language level is okay, who do you think it is? See if they can guess. See what creativity comes up in them. Or whatever. Or you just show them, or you say, close your eyes and then peek, surprise. Look. Oh, hello. It was me, Mr. Monkey. Play with it. You could be any animal, any toy, or any, doll, anything you can think of if it ties in with your story. If not, just use it as a little warm up or a little filler or a little wrap up activity just to get them moving again and stretch out those shoulders. So thank you so very much for tuning in. And last but not least, here you go again. One last reminder. This is the sign-in page for the Light Up Your Fire, Warm Up Your Teaching Skills. And please, teachers, sharing is caring. That's what we are here for. And if you can, please type in the comments, together is better, and tag one of your teacher friends to spread the love, spread the community, and let's build a tribe of people, of ESL teachers that are here to support and encourage each other. So bye now from, let's see if I can get back. There we go. Bye now from Teacher Carly. Keep learning, laughing,